Hey guys, so today I'm going to be making a gluten-free cake. I'm just using it out of a box mix. This one is by Betty Crocker. Personally, I like the one by Fred Meyer's, but I figured since I was having some guests over tonight, I want to make something that's kind of springish, but still a dessert. And I just figured that I'd make a little something, so I decided to just grab something quick and easy as this, but still something that looks a little difficult. I plan on doing a full-on how-to gluten-free cake, not out of the box, so definitely look out for that soon. So if you're scrambling to hurry up and find something for that Easter dinner, then go ahead and stay tuned and you can see what you can make that is really easy. So as of right now, I have just mixed in all of my ingredients that this cake calls for. This is just like the batter that it came with. So as you can tell, it looks a little bit different than a regular cake. It looks just like flour, but it still has like the sugar and all that in there. So I'm just adding all of the contents in there that it calls for. For this specific cake, I would use a spring form pan because of the way that we're going to be decorating it, and plus it'll be much easier taking it out of this versus a regular like glass pan. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on in, and if you aren't making your own frosting, then you might want to do that now. If you want to use my cream cheese frosting, which I will be using for this cake, then I can go ahead and refer you back to my cream cheese frosting video, which will be linked down below if you have not seen that or you need the recipe again. I love it. I use it for every single one of my cakes, and I always get really great compliments on it. I would really highly recommend using your own frosting because you can make it to the way that you like it or how sweet you want or whatever versus just buying it out of the can. I would recommend investing in a spring form pan if you don't have one because I use them for everything. I use them for cheesecakes, cakes, basically any dessert that needs to be baked in something that's like cake form, I guess. I just find it so easy, especially when decorating. So hopefully this pan is small enough. I'm thinking I should have gone with the smaller one, but we'll see how it turns out. As far as decorating this, all you're going to need is 3 or 4 different colored of Peeps. I find it easiest when you use the bunnies. I haven't really tried it with the chicks, I think is what they are. So right now I'm just using blue, purple, and yellow. And then you're also going to need some kind of smallish candy. I'm using robin eggs just because I know that if I have leftovers I'll eat them. You could use M&Ms, but my family isn't a big fan of them, so I just went and got something that I know for a fact that we'll eat. So now your cake should look a little something like this. I do have holes, and that's because there's from the toothpicks. So I'm going to go ahead and take my frosting and just start frosting that. Your cake should look a little something like this. Yours probably looks a lot better than mine because I am by no means a professional froster. But I went ahead and opened up my Peeps, and now I'm just going to start taking them and putting them around the sides. Now that you have all of your Peeps all around your cake, I'm going to go ahead and take my small candies or my robin eggs, and I'm going to go ahead and just put some of those right on top. And there you go, you have your cake. I think it looks really awesome. It is super easy to make, and it looks like you took a lot of time and effort into it, which really, you just made a cake out of a box and threw 2 things of candies on it, I guess you could say. I don't know if you'd really refer to Peeps as candies, but they're sugary enough, I'm sure they could pass. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool, and I hope that you enjoy this. I know I probably will. It's going to be really sweet. I don't know, I might take some of the stuff off of my slice. I'm not a big sugary person. But if you end up making this, be sure to make a video response, and if you don't feel like making a video response, then you can comment down below. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!